So, it is truly over. A show that many people have grew up with alongside these actors. The show overall, for me, has been very hit or miss after the likes of series 1 and 2. And well, the series finale kinda lands the same. Same major conveniences. Painfully long conversations at the wrong times. Almost ridiculous asks in the believability of roles for some characters. I could not unsee that meme that's been going around the world comparing Nancy to Rambo. The likability is just ridiculously on point. Where the Duffer Brothers have got to give credit to where it's due, surely where they got the inspiration. That's unfortunately been kind of the most memorable thing from the whole series. I mean, the core group seem to have just blended into the background in this new series, focusing on the attention for the new characters that have been attempted to build, possibly for spin-offs. Don't get me wrong, I love dipshit Derek, delightful Derek. But some of these characters have just sprung out of nowhere almost, and they've taken over the main group. Thankfully, them do get pushed on the back burner for the finale, and we do get to spend more time with these characters that we've spent so long with. It certainly isn't all doom and gloom for the finale, although it certainly didn't hit the high hopes that many, I'm sure, had hoped for. Really did like the design of the big spider creature. I thought that was pretty badass, and mainly just getting to follow and see the storybook closing on many of these beloved characters. Apart from Callie, she can
suck my fat one! Jesus, what?
Because from the get-go, when she first showed up, I was a lot like Hopper. I didn't trust her intentions. Now, depending on the interpretation of the ending that you want to believe, did she really help 11? That's for you to decide. And I did really enjoy the full epilogue, all of it. I thought it was a really amazing conclusion. And I think everybody, depending on who your favourite character was, you get a nice little look into where their story may be going. Although it definitely should be like that, because the epilogue is almost an hour in and of itself. Now, as you can see popping up on the screen, there is going to be some spoilers moving forward. So if you don't want to hear this bit, well, skip forward to the timestamp that is mentioned on screen. It was very touching, the final D&D game that we get to see with these characters. Potentially the final one they will ever play, at least with one another. For me, personally, I did really like how it leaves the ending open. Much like the game that has been such a prominent thing in this series, and many like it, choose your own adventure. I get, the story has more impact if Eleven sacrificed herself, but I don't care. I like to believe that she is alive and well, and finally gets to live out her life in peace after the atrocities that she has had to live through since childhood. And yeah, there is major issues where moments and characters just completely get brushed over. Yeah, Dustin's girlfriend that actually kind of saved the core group. Where's she? What's happened to her? Just brushed under the rug. Don't know if maybe the actress done something to the Duffer Brothers, gave them the middle finger or something, but it would have been nice, to have something mentioned as to whereabouts is. And yeah, 11 has probably likely died in the cartoonishly evil military group who have been chasing her this whole time and will not give up. Just vanish into thin air out of nowhere. Taken into consideration as well, even though Nancy has killed military personnel, along with Hopper as well. Things like this that really just bring the finale and the series as a whole down, unfortunately, because there is quite a lot of it. This is the issue when you write a project which the Duffer Brothers themselves have said they never thought it would go past the first season. And unfortunately you can kind of tell, because things just feel string together the later the show goes on. And like they're just kind of making it up as they go along, because, well, it's such a popular show and Netflix needs something. Well, they need them big bucks from Daddy Netflix. I don't think that I'm the only one here to say it. I really don't think it is anywhere near the disaster that was Game of Thrones. It's just unfortunate that the epilogue has done so much of the heavy lifting for this episode. Personally, I would say this is the best episode of Series 5, and I'd be comfortable giving it a 6 out of 10. If I was to ever rewatch this show as a whole, I feel I would stop at series 4 and I'd skip right ahead to this last episode. That does mean I have to skip my favourite parts, I think, of series 5, Dipshit Derek. I will take that hit because everything else leading up to the finale just feels a little bit like wasted time. So now, most importantly, what did you think of the finale and the show as a whole? Is it really almost a win in and of itself that it isn't as a big flop like Game of Thrones? I feel that's a little bit of a cop-out in the really, they should have really went for it. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and remember,
whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you a stranger.